I think that Hui people are extremely creative. I think it's hard not to be creative in this kind of environment because Hui is so beautiful. It's full of trees and rivers and canals, and the beach isn't far away, and you can always see the mountains wherever you are in the city. And I think that that kind of beautiful setting inspires creative characters, which is why Hui is just full of artists and artisans.
It can be said that Hui has more temples and pagodas than any other city in Vietnam. Residing in these pagodas are abbots, who are also artists, and they use Trúc paper art to decorate the interior of their pagodas.
The first time I saw Trúc art in Hui was really interesting. I actually have never seen traditional paper making before. And although Trúc differs a little bit in terms of the very traditional way of making paper, still a lot of the techniques that have been used for thousands of years are still used. Yeah, it's really interesting how it's made. Quite surprising as well. I suppose I've never really put much thought into how paper was made.
Today, I will take you to see Phan Hai Bang. For 10 years, he has been trying to use paper as a medium to develop his art, and Trúc is the result. In Trúc, the artist adds graphic designs at the last stage of papermaking, which is known as screening. Thanks to this technique, each sheet of paper is a work of art, and no two pieces are alike.
This is another way to display the artwork. With the lighting, the surface, and here we use the background, the green, and taken thin, and then the image appear another way. And we can change the color of background to get some effect. This is the effect of the lighting behind. Making this project. So the process is we have to drawing by second, and then.
So An Bang has just showed me some of the stages of producing Trúc art. I am really surprised by it. What's really interesting about Trúc that An Bang was explaining is that so paper is normally used as like the base, as the canvas, right? And then you create art on the paper. But with Trúc the paper itself is the art. And it's how you mould and sculpt the paper in order to make the art form. And that's what is most surprising, I think.
Phan Hai Bang and his partners are planning to combine Trúc with other Hui traditional crafts, such as Sing paintings, Bao La bamboo rattan, and conical hat making. Carrying Hui's signature culture, these new products are hoped to bring a novel touch to the traditional craft scene, as well as forming a stronger bond between the craft villages. Maybe one day, we will even see a Trúc craft village among these more ancient craft villages.
should pay attention that when the frame.
Can I try?
Yeah, sure.
What if I do it
Now
wrong?
your turn. Yeah, you follow her.
What if I do it wrong? It's okay.
It's okay.
I
You have to be wrong sometime before.
Okay, so I just go down.
Yeah. For some good, some. At first, you have to wear
I need an
the
apron, right?
double for you.
I have two.
Too long. No. You have to tear it.
All right. Now I try.
Yeah, the first time. So relax.
Okay. So down. Turn. And up.
It's okay. Good, eh?
Whoops.
Good for the first time.
So,
But yeah.
So show me, where is it thin? Like here maybe it's too thin?
Because you
thick.
you do it so slow.
Yeah.
First a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just do it faster.
A little
All right.
bit. Yeah. Ah, a little bit red, just a little bit red before take off.
Okay. All right. Now it's on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can see the side, your hand, yeah? Yeah. Okay.
Is it better?
Better, yeah.
I can't really tell.
Yeah.
The important thing, right, is that you come up all at the
Yeah.
same
it's
time,
red
right?
before you made it floating a little bit.
Yeah,
Before you take.
and then you bring up.
Yeah.
Okay. It's still not even. I can see it's like it's very thick here and thin here.
Yeah, you can see some interesting thing. Nhiều máy quá khó quay lắm. That's okay. Okay. You do that on this side.
To actually make the chop cheese is quite complicated. You have to take the pulp from the bamboo, which is wet. So that's in water. So you take the pulp out from the water, and then you have to put it in a smaller tank. And from that smaller tank, you use kind of a big kind of net, I suppose, a kind of a silk net. With only very, very small holes, so small enough to let the water go through, but it still catches the pulp. And then you use that net to scoop up the pulp, so that the pulp is then flat. And from there you can make patterns. You can alter the shape a little bit. Before drying it, and then only after it's dried, that's when it actually takes on its paper form.
Now the next layer. So when the another layer, but you have to spray on the surface. Đây. Left.
Well, so now I've just finished the stage after you've collected the Trúc chi. So that's the stage when you like make some designs, and I'm very excited to see how it's going to turn out. I'm not particularly artistic, but maybe with Trúc chi I found my hidden talent. We'll see. So it's taken 3 hours for this to dry in the sun. Now we're going to take it back to the workshop and we're going to make a beautiful fan. Okay, so I've got my dried Trúc chi here.
Yeah.
Tell me what we're going to do now.
Now we have to peel it off.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So how to peel it off? You have to just tenderly behind. So you see, and you can see it's moving. I'll show you this one, and you do yourself one, two. Yeah.
Oh, well, this one is much nicer. The feeling is nicer, and the way that it looks as well, like the monotone in colour, and that the pattern is just made by the kind of the moulding of the paper. So it's very different from the other kinds of fans that you see in Vietnam. Yeah.
Is it beautiful?
Yeah, it's beautiful. It is. It's beautiful. Đẹp không? Cái này đẹp hơn à?